Do a quick nail update about my nails because I know a lot of people have been asking questions about them and they want to know about my nails. So this is currently how my nails look. They are real. I have made a video of me painting them before, um, and I think a lot of people wonder how long it takes me to grow them, especially that one. To be honest, I don't know. I want to say it's like 6 months to fully get that, but it might be a little bit shorter. Like this nail snapped last month, and it's grown, snapped to there, it's grown up to there so far. So I think that is like 6 months. I don't know, it might be slightly different. This nail, not swearing at you, this nail snapped the other day, so this is my shortest nail currently. Except for my thumbnail, which is like an awkward side length because a bit of it snapped recently. I've been painting them recently. I notice people don't point them out if I paint them. So I think if I paint my nails, people think they're fake maybe. I mean, I don't really know how you could think that's fake because it's very curved. But I think maybe that's what it is. People just don't bother. People don't say anything about them. I think currently I really like that nail at the minute because it's like a really good shape and it's not like showing any signs of breaking. Although saying that, I bet it will now. I mean that one's also okay. It's fine. This is definitely not the longest I've had my little fingernail. I think the longest I've had it's probably been like up here maybe. It's it's long, but I've definitely had longer nails than that before. But I've never had all of them that length. I think the ones that tend to get long are these three, as I said before, because I don't use, well, obviously you use your index finger and your thumb the most, so these three you use least, so it's more likely for them to grow. But because I've just started college and I've just started doing performing arts, I'm doing dance, and that's what I was doing the other day, and there's a lot of pressure on this nail because I have my hands on the floor, and because it's curved, if I put my hand down on the floor, I might have my hand flat, as you can see this is underneath, so it was bent upwards. So I have a feeling this may snap soon. It doesn't have any cracks in it or anything at the minute, but I reckon it still might. I also think this one, because I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but this is starting to curve a bit here. I think that might snap soon, and also my thumb as well. But my thumb snap all the time, but I think they actually grow the quickest. I think thumbnails, no pun intended, tend to be the quickest ones to grow back. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I think it'll be okay. That thumb is quite long considering how much. I think I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand the most. That is quite long, but that's an okay length at the minute. If it gets any longer, it's going to be a bit frustrating because it's really hard to type with very long thumbs. Anything else is fine. All my other fingernails can be really long and it's fine, but I like them around that length, not really any longer than that. Because I can do anything daily and normal. Obviously, I said the problem is with this one is being on the floor and also my thumbs for typing, but that's it. Other than that, I can do everything everybody else can do. People always ask me that, like, how does that happen? Just normal to me, I've always had long nails. Somebody asked me that. I've always had long nails for as long as I can remember. Like when I was really little, I had long nails. I've just always had really long nails. It's just something that I've always done. So I'm completely used to it. Some people say, how can you do that? I'm like, well, I don't even think about it because I've always been able to do it because I've always had long nails. So when I don't have long nails, when they're all quite short, which happens a lot because they do snap, it's a very odd feeling. It feels really weird when that happens. I think somebody else asked me what people think of them as well. Well, most people tend to think that they're cool, but people who don't know me think they're weird. Usually, that tends to be the case, but that's about it. That's all I really have to say about my nails, to be honest. I'm concerned about this one, and I think that's going to snap soon, and this one. Other than that, I don't think any of them will. That's still a bad shape, which I mentioned last time. It's still a bit weird, but other than that, I think they're all okay. So they look like underneath. They all look okay, I think. Can't really see that one as much because it's short. I kind of say that I consider my nails to be long if you can see them like that much over. So all the nails on this hand are definitely long. I'm actually quite happy with how this my right hand is at the minute, whereas my left hand not so much. But the shape's good. The shape of all of these nails, apart from even that last is quite good, but my thumb maybe not. But the rest, like they're all good shape. They're all a different shape, but they're all a good shape. Whereas this is very uneven, but they are. I prefer the length in this hand. That's all I have to say.